Hey, I was the short. I'm checking you. It's Dragapunk.
Hey, yeah.
Scrotic. Vomit. That was what was this one called? I forgot what this was called.
A funny thing happened on the way to Thor's hammer.
Right, cool. Here it is. All right, we're gonna start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Desert place. Take me home.
Well, remember, Thor's hammer was in the desert because that's where Thor showed up with Natalie Portman. Because Natalie Portman's always in a place with sand.
You brought it together, man.
So you gotta get pulled over. Oh.
I like Acuras and Jazz and Roxxon gas.
Roxxon?
Roxxon.
That's big evil corporation from Marvel Comics.
Yep. They're in a movie soon.
Yeah.
Roxxon?
Yeah.
Hey, so somewhere that means there's a rocks off.
Yeah.
Do you know where to get your rocks off?
On the way to Thor's hammer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wow. This is like the most competent he's been so far.
Yeah, really.
Ow.
Oof.
Sorry, I wrecked your fucking store.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's a large gas tank.
18 gallons. It's not that bad.
You would assume in the desert, like, he wouldn't be filling up near empty. So,
well, I would. Well, I mean, gas stations are pretty far apart sometimes in the desert. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to fill up at empty because you don't know when another one's going to be.
Well, unless he already went a long way from the last station.
There was that time that I drove down to see you when you lived south.
Yeah.
The gas station I was going to stop at was like closed.
Yeah.
And then the next one I went to, the pumps were all out of order.
Right.
So I made it to the last one within range with 3 miles left to go on my guesstimator.
Yeah, I remember that.
So,
yeah, I got that picture from him like, oh,
Yeah, that's when you live down south.
Yeah, I live way down south.
But if that far south. If that was the case in this one, they should have like expressed some sort of like, oh crap, I barely made it when he got there.
Okay. 4 minutes. That's how much time they had.
They had infinite amount of time. They weren't on a schedule. They just made it that long.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this was a time slot.
Coulson's so awesome that he was able to calculate it to make it there in the shortest amount of time possible.
That's acceptable. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
We just filled out all that time with a discussion of gas tanks.